Alright guys, what I'm going to do is show you what I got from Automation Technology for this G0704 CNC build. The parts that I purchased totaled $716.84 total. I ordered the, I'll show you right here, try to get it on the screen so you can see what's up. I ordered the 3-axis digital stepper driver, the MX3660. That's the driver that I'm using for this. I use the 570 ounce NEMA 23 stepper motor, 2 of those for the X and the Y, one of the NEMA 34s, 906 ounce for the top, or Z-axis I should say, and then this unregulated power supply, which is actually a big ass power supply. I was surprised. I've never seen one before, so I didn't know what to expect, but it's bigger than I thought. I got some cable, some shielded 4 wire cable, and 1 e-stop switch, and I got 20 feet of that 4 conductor 18 gauge shielded wire. Hopefully that's enough. And then I got 8 motor cable connectors. I should only need like what 6 of those because I'm only using 3-axis, but I'm gonna get a 4th one prepped because at some point I'm gonna do the 4th axis on here. Not sure when. And I ordered a parallel cable because I don't have one, and 1 box fan. So that's what I ordered from them, and I'll just kind of show you what the parts look like so you can see them. This is that big ass power supply. Excuse my language. Yeah, it probably weighs, well, you know what? I've got a scale. It's heavier than I was thinking. I'm guessing that this weighs 8 pounds. Okay. I don't know how to guess very well. It's 12 pounds exactly. So, yeah, pretty heavy power supply. A bunch of coiled copper wire inside of this thing. I don't know anything about electricity. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be so surprised. Here's the shielded cable. Hopefully this stuff works just fine. Here's the cooling fan. It seems to spin really nice. I've got other ones laying around, but I just figured I'd buy an extra. Here's that e-stop switch, similar to what's on one of my lathes. The quality doesn't look to be top-notch, but it should work for this project. Let's see what we have here. You kidding me? No way. This is that it? This is, all right, yeah, this is the 3-axis stepper drive. Not sure. Okay, that's on the screen. Man, this is tiny. Yeah, that's what she said. Anyway, a lot smaller than I was thinking. That's really compact. Cool thing about that is you can fit it in a smaller box. Gosh, these jokes could go on all night. Anyway, yeah, wow. Again, way smaller than I was thinking it was gonna be. That's cool. I'm not. That's not a disappointment for me. I'm glad it's compact. All right, so this says Lead Shine on there as a brand. That explains some of those YouTube videos I've been seeing. I was wondering what Lead Shine was. Apparently, it's a brand. Here's some parallel port cabling. Huh, nice. I can already spot a deficiency. I guess you get what you pay for. ironic that it's all bent up. Yeah, so you see the pins there. Never been opened, as far as I can tell. And I think that, there we go. That sticker has something to do with this. Not really, just poor packaging, maybe. Or handling in their factory. Okay. Huh. This thing's got a bunch of wires. So this is the stepper motor for the Z. Pretty bulky looking guy. I don't know if I'm supposed to have this many wires, but I don't know anything about this. I'll find out later when I go back to Haas for some more support. Alright, if not for him, this project wouldn't be happening. Here's those connectors. The quality looks decent. They were $4 a piece, so I guess you can't really expect too much. Did I mess around and... Okay, I think I'm good. Let me make sure. I think I may have just bought a bunch of males and no females. Yeah, I might be an idiot. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work, damn it. I didn't order any female connectors. I got a bunch of dudes hanging out here. That's not good for anybody. Alright. Alright, now these ones only have 4 wires. I think that's what I was expecting for those on that 906 ounce one. Who knows? Alright, and yeah. Alright, 2 of these guys. So they seem adequate, I guess. Better than the small 300 ounce ones I had on the little X2 milling machine. That's cool. So they've got a small one on the back and a 3/8 one up front. This end looks like a 1/4 inch to me. Alright, so overall, 720 bucks worth of stuff I don't know how to use, but I'll figure it out. Kind of curious if this has enough pins for all those steppers. So this only has 4 wires for each motor output. But maybe what I'm supposed to do with those is like bundle some of the wires together. I don't have a clue. I'm just guessing at this point. I could have ordered the wrong motor for the Z. The right size, but the wrong amount of wires. So anyway, sorry, this video is not very educational, but maybe you'll have similar thoughts, and if you do, you're not the only one that doesn't know what he's doing when trying to accomplish this. These chunks of steel here, that's a big ass hydraulic ram that I'm gonna make some punch and die sets from. It's a stretch, I think they call it stretch proof or flex proof steel. It's induction hardened on the outside surface. It should be about 100 thousandths deep or so just on the outside of that, and makes the outside of that very hard, so you can take a file to it and the file will just glance right off of it. So and I think this is some type of tool steel here, this rusty crap you see on the ground, which is also hardened. Those are from like a bulldozer or something. So anyway, I've got to make some punch and die sets for some project at work, and I'm gonna hopefully be able to anneal these and then reharden them with some luck, and have some, you know, material for those projects. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, I'm happy to share. But you're probably better off going on CNC Zone and checking out the benchtop section on there for CNC machines. You'll learn a lot there. And you can contact Haas at G0704.com. He's got a great website there with more information than I could ever give you. That's where I referenced most of this from and emailed him. He's really great to work with, and I purchased his plans. They're very good and clear. And anyway, thanks. All right. Here's the deal, guys. I've got the stepper driver here and the power supply, and I've got this computer I got from work. I think it has like a bad hard drive or something, but it kept crashing. This is just some cheap computer you can buy from, I don't know, whatever big box store you want to name. They probably have something like this for a couple $100. Since then, we invested in a real computer, and I'm sure we're better off that way. So maybe something like this can last for a long time for some people. For us, it lasted like a year doing basic like QuickBooks operations. So don't buy this thing. Anyway, I'm going to use this as the controller holder and power supply holder or whatever for this project. The dimensions of this, let me get a tape measure real quick. Should have had that ready, but shit happens. Alright. Dimensions of this deal, it's about 4 inches by 14 inches by 10 and a half inches tall. Alright. And this big old thing, it looks like it's going to fit in there just fine. Yeah, let me move that for you so you can see. It's going to have just enough clearance in there. I think it should be fine. I guess the biggest thing is you want enough room for wiring and all that crap, and a fan, and room for air to flow over everything so it has good cooling. I don't know anything about this, but I'm pretty good at making stuff work, at least by the 3rd try. So I'm just going to take this thing apart. We'll take a look at all the stuff that's inside of it. It has a 500 gigabyte hard drive. That's pretty cool. It's also got a nice, whatever that's called, receptacle for the power. Oh, wow. Check this out. I think I took a bunch of screws off that aren't necessary. This access cover comes off super easy. I think there was like 1 or 2 screws holding that on, but I just started unplugging a bunch of crap. Pretty typical of me. I see a couple of things disconnected in here. Well, that could probably have something to do with why this thing doesn't work. But there's some stuff I'm going to keep in here. There's this cooling fan. That's cool. I don't know if I'll keep anything else. I don't know enough about computers to know what to keep. I've got a bunch of other ones sitting in here because we replaced like our whole building's computer setup. But maybe I'll try to donate these to somebody. So there's also a power supply here. I don't know if that's good for anything. I'll probably hold on to that. Yeah. So I'm gonna move this. I was not sure what I was going to do about this whole situation of not having a controller box or whatever, but this I think is going to be a perfect little container to hold all my crap. This is about the deepest into a computer I've ever gone. Maybe I'll learn something through this process. Alright. It's like a disk drive. Got a bunch of cables. There's like nothing connected in here. It looks like there was a bunch of stuff unplugged. That could have been done by the computer company we had go and do our stuff. We have a local shop that comes and helps us out when we have issues like this that are over our head. There's an LED light, some other crap, a bunch of USB plugs. These are cool. I wish I could leave these connected because that's just nice having extra USB outputs for different things, but they're gonna go. I don't have a real use for them right now. But I will hold on to all these cables. I'm guessing they're somewhat universal. This is a pretty cool looking heatsink here. I'll definitely use this for something. I've said that before. That's how you accumulate too much crap that you'll never actually use for anything. Holy dust storm. No wonder this damn thing doesn't work. Come here, camera. Whoa. Camera spun out of control. This is going to require more than one hand. I got it. Alright. Look at all that dust. I'm not a computer guy, but that can't be good. Alright. Back on track. So, we got some of this stuff. This is RAM. I know that much. These are RAM things. Probably no longer good since I've touched them. It's only 1 gig. That's pretty small nowadays. I also know that because I think cell phones probably have more than that crap. Alright. This isn't hard to take apart. I just make it look hard. Almost seems like some type of dielectric grease. I'm debating on just throwing this damn thing in the trash because I doubt I'm ever going to use it for anything. And this computer didn't work well, so I don't think I can really give it to somebody because it's probably just going to fail on them. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and vote on Although some of this stuff could be cool. Like, I think that's a programmable chip. And some of these little, like, capacitor things and all that other stuff that's on here that I don't know what it is, you can desolder these and use them for something else. Gosh, damn it, I'm probably going to hold on to it. This is bad. I don't need any more stuff. Alright, so this is power supply, I think. Try to take this bad boy out of here. Yeah, so see what it says. It's a 5-volt. Okay. So 5-volt, 14 amps. At 12-volt, 14 amps. I don't know anything about this. I'm gonna hold on to this though, because I'm pretty sure you can use this for some other project around the shop. All right, but this is the point of all this. We have an aluminum casing. Should be good for cooling. Now, got lots of space for whatever we want to put in there. Man, this thing was dirty. I know this is painful for all you guys watching this. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about this stuff. But I guess if you're still watching at this point, you had it coming. Some LEDs. I don't know how to hook those up without burning them out, but I'll learn one of these days. I think you have to put like a resistor or something in there to prevent too much electricity from frying it. So, hey, damn, this thing's filthy. Alright, that's clean enough to throw a power supply on there just to see where I'm going to like it to go. Hopefully we don't have overheating issues in this thing. Who knows? This guy's fitting well, but it's taken up almost the whole case. No, there's still room for this. Surprisingly, let me bring you guys over here so you can see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, I think these are capacitors, but I don't know. Pretty much don't know anything about any of this stuff. But the funny thing is, this will work when I'm done. Alright. Don't know where I'm going to mount any of this yet. There's probably a strategic way you could do this. Probably going to do something like this. I like the way that sits in there. Seems to give me a lot more space open here. Alright, that's these things jiggling. These terminal connectors. Alright. Now, I could be nuts here, but I don't think there's much else that needs to go in this box. Just some maybe cooling I'm gonna put more than one fan, I think, because I got more than one. Oh, damn, it's dusty. This fan looks pretty badass. It looks like it's gonna pump out more cooling than the one that I purchased through Automation Technologies. It has this nice heat sink on there. That's really cool. All right. Well, I think that's about it for now. Sorry this wasn't very educational, but I'm just kind of running you guys through my thought process as all this happens. As you can see, it's very on the fly, and I don't know what I'm doing. But I think I found a good home for all this stuff, and it's very compact, which is nice. That's a big thing, is I don't want this CNC machine taking up too much space. I've got a tiny garage, and just can't afford to let this take over too much of that space. As soon as you add a Bridgeport to a single car garage, the garage is no longer a garage. It's just a small space with not enough room. I guess then a 14x40 lathe doesn't help anything. It takes up a bunch of real estate as well, but those are two machines I don't want to do without. Yeah, cool cover, easy access. Yeah, this is going to be good. Very good. Thanks for watching.